What is up, FP leaders? Hope you're doing well. Had a good Labor Day. Want to get you a quick video about tomorrow. We are kind of getting to a new series called Keeping It 100, and so we're just talking about kind of some primary questions about our faith. The question for tomorrow night is, was Jesus a real man? And so I'll kind of go through that through the Bible, and then also through some extra biblical kind of things. We're really not going to spend a ton of time on it, not near as much as we could, because we're kind of answering that question, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into the questions that the students actually texted in. So I'll spend maybe 10-15 minutes on that message, and then we'll do the same for the questions that they text in. So really the big thing of the night that I want them to hear is God's big enough to handle their questions. I think so often we wonder, well, can I question God? Can I ask questions of God? Can I be angry at God? Can I be mad at what He's done, or can I ask why He would let that happen? And the reality is absolutely, like, God is so much bigger than my small mind, and the little questions that I'll ask Him, and His shoulders are broad enough to handle those questions. So that's a big kind of foundational truth for them. And then really we'll just kind of answer questions. So it shouldn't be it's kind of a different night, not a super long message kind of thing, more of a question and answer kind of thing. So yeah, hope that's helpful. Got a couple really cool stories. I won't share all of them, just because there's so many, but God's just doing things. There was two students this past week that were, not church kids. I had one come up to me and say, man, that was a great talk, or whatever that was. I don't even know what to call it. I've only been to church like 2 times, but this is huge. I just think God has something for me here, and I'm so excited. I want to go on that trip, like, just excited about God, and it was just so new, and just a cool thing that God's reaching students that are so far from Him, that maybe have never even heard about Him, and so last week he was there to hear how much God loves him, and so that's a huge thing. And then a student sitting in a 12th grade guy small group asked he said, if I'm not sure if I believe in God, but even if I wanted to, I don't know that I could, or if I know how. And 12th grade guys begin to explain to him how to believe in God and who God is, and just amazing things. And Bill, being the great small group leader that he is, said, hey man, I don't know that we can answer all the questions you have, but if you come back the next 10, 15, 20 weeks, we'll break this down together, and we'll figure out what it means together. And that's a huge thing. That's massive. And I would be frustrated if Bill didn't stray from the group guide to address what his group is going through. And so he made a great call. So 2 claps for Bill. But man, just a ton of really cool things. I have so many more stories from last week that I just can't even tell them all in one video. So anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow. Peace.